Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A little juke. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. First carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Looking to throw. Grant. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. First down. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
First down, Elway. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, Elway rolling to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
They pitch it out to Montgomery. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
On 4th down, Elway. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. So a big play defensively on fourth down as we reach the end of one. 0-0 our score. They've got it 1st and 10 inside their own 20-yard line. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Johnson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Two minutes remain in a scoreless 1st half. Back with more after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's
looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. Still plenty of time, but they're going to go hurry up anyways.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll wait to throw on 2nd. Now, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Willie McGinnis able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Gun! All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39! Gun!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Elway. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Yeah, and that play was pretty well doomed right from the start. The pressure was really affecting him. Collapsed everything in the pocket. He had to move around, try to get it downfield. Incomplete.
On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? They get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Now let's go.
A final shot before break. Graham. Throw right side complete to Carter. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Taylor in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
3-19! 3-19!
Out of the gun, Elway. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Elway. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing now, Elway on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Johnson jostles free. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Detroit. Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Elway. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
From the red zone now, Elway on 1st down. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Flush to his right. 10 more there and another 1st down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go now. Green.
And off comes to Montgomery. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Detroit! Detroit!
To throw is Elway. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jason Taylor In there to get him for a loss of 5. Here is Montgomery on 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Elway. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand.
Here we go.
They begin the drive with Johnson. Welcome back live to Orlando, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now a handoff. Johnson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The 13 yards that time and a 1st. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Green 39!
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
All right, here we go. 319! 319!
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Travis Carey there to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd down. Graham. And an alley to run. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Throwing on 1st down. Graham. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
319! 319!
On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here we go. 319! 319!
Johnson. And now running right through it. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. They'll run it with Johnson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. They come out here in the eye. Looking to throw on second down. Graham, incomplete. This entire defensive unit, Charles, they've really put in a good shift tonight, so to speak.
I like how you phrased that. This has been a good shift. They punched the clock the entire evening. Got to have shirts that have their names on them in the front. Let them know these are blue-collar workers who are getting it done.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll run it with Johnson. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Chris Johnson with time running out. And the Madden legends are in for 6. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just brought broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a one-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for.
Gone!
Now it's the Boise State alarm, J.J. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And I think that's going to do it. They can't get another play off. We're going into the final